Good morning, this is Joseph Sahyoun. I'm the president of Earthquake Sound Corporation, and I am today at Sonic Electronics in Los Angeles, California, introducing the new line of amplifier from Earthquake Sound, the Mini D amplifier. As the name packs it, it's an amplifier mini for small d, as in class D. This amplifier line has a 3 model in it: the Mini D 1000, the Mini D 2000, and the Mini D 2500. The Mini D 1000 does 600 watt RMS with music without any heat at all. It runs 100% efficient. It can take a load from 4 ohm, 2 ohm, 1 ohm. It's an outstanding amplifier for bass to power 1 sub, 2 sub, or whatever numbers of sub. All of these amplifiers are linkable. You can invert one and bridge 2 together into 1 load. This amplifier not only is small on footprint, is small on battery draw. If you put out of your battery 1 watt of power, it's going to give you almost 1 watt of music. No heat, no fan necessary, and yes, small wire will do the job. All these amps come with a remote gain knob, so you can put it up front and control it at your convenience. The Mini D amplifier possesses many of the patented technology that Earthquake has been known to do. The Mini D amplifier has an optical monitoring circuitry that actually monitors the load, if it's shorted or not, and warn you about that, or the voltage in the car battery. This optical circuitry does monitoring it using 250 kilohertz optical speed chips that will monitor all that. So if in case you have a short, it'll shut down the amp for a few seconds and then come back up. If the short persists, it'll do it again and again. In the case you see that, you must check your install. The Mini D Intro smallest piece, this one, the 1000, does 600 watt RMS with music, 1000 watt RMS, 1200 watt RMS, and 1800 watt RMS, also with the music. The peak power also available there, although I don't like to speak about peak power because I'm an engineer, so I like to stick with that. I do, however, invite you to pick up the book and read it, because Earthquake Sound books are built based on real application and the needs you need to learn about in the install. It's not just covering red goes to positive, black goes to ground, and call it a day. Gentlemen, this tells you how to get the maximum out of your equipment. First of all, it introduces the equipment to you. Since every one of these amps has parametric EQ on it, you can change the crossover position, you can change the subsonic, you can change the bass boost where you want it, how high, and where you want it to match the box you've built or the sub you're using. Because not all boxes could sound the same, but you can make them sound the same with these amps. Because if that's what you're looking for, these amps will give you the toys to do. I want to point out some of these pages of the book that I strongly suggest you go to. In this area here, it tells you that while the amplifier has 2 terminals, it's a mono amp. So when you load up the 2 terminals, you're basically paralleling the output, sorry. This is the most important page that I personally worked on. I tested these amplifiers using the audio precision system too. In every test, I sweep, I show you the position of the knob that we're talking about. If it's a crossover, for every position, what the response is like. I strongly invite you to read this so you get the max out of your amp. In the end, you can shape it to what you like, or you can trust me with an optimized setting right here I put on the bottom. So since Sonic Electronics sells to different variety of clients, some with skills, some without skills, this book, when you acquire the product from Sonic Electronics, will help you make your system sound as if it was professionally installed in a snap. Thank you very much. And again, this is Joseph Sahyoun, president of Earthquake Sound, coming at you from Sonic Electronics, Southern Cal. Have a good day.